All right, so we're out here in some real nature, and I want to share with you a really powerful exercise that I like to do, and I want to show you how I do it. And it's very simple, but it can really have a huge impact. And whenever I have that feeling of, just doing the same thing every single day, getting kind of caught into my routine, and I feel like, those things that I really want, and the dreams and the goals that I have, maybe I'm not accomplishing those or something's kind of holding me back, I'll take some time out to reflect and do this exercise, and it always gets me back on track. So I really want to share this with you. Now, the first step of this exercise is to get somewhere isolated where you can do it, okay? So this is one of my favorite spots, okay? It's a little rock I'm standing on here. So I like to come out to a really cool spot in nature, preferably. So it took me some time, about a half hour, to get out here and hike up onto this mountain in isolation so that I could do this exercise. So that's the first step, is to get somewhere a little isolated. Now, normally I'd be away from my cell phone, but I wanted to bring this out here to film the video for you guys. But normally I'd leave my cell phone in the car, and I come out here with just me, a place to sit, a nice view, and a notebook, all right? A notebook and a pen. I love doing these exercises in written format. So I'll write down 3 questions in this notebook, and I'll go into details about them, but I'm gonna list them out for you here first. The first question is, what do I want? The second question is, what are the things in my life that are not serving me? And the third question is, what are the things that I'm doing in my life that are going really well and are helping me out? So with that first question, what do I want? I'll write down all the things that I want to do and I want to experience in my life, even if they're really far out there, okay? I'll write down goals for my health. Maybe I want to add some muscle, get into shape, have more energy, whatever that may be, right? I'll write down, financial goals. I'll write down dating goals. I'll write down relationships and the people I want to attract into my life. I'll write down the things that I want to do and the things that I want to experience. I'll just go nuts and I'll write down all these things that come to my mind. And then after that, I'll usually pick the top 3 or so that I really want to dig into, and then I could start to formulate a game plan to make these things happen. The second question is very important. And the second question, like I said, is write down all the things that you're doing in your life that aren't serving you. So they could be things that you're doing every day that are distracting you from the goals and the things you want to experience from the first question. So it may be things like using social media too much. It may be skipping the gym. It may be spending too much time on your phone, texting, or whatever it may be. You write these things down to see the things that are taking your energy away and getting in the way of your goals. And once you know what those are, then you can start to eliminate those from your life, come up with a game plan to get rid of those as well too. And the third question that I like to do is to write down all the things that I'm doing that are going well. And they could be things like consistently going to the gym, like doing these exercises, filming these videos and sharing stuff with you guys. Anything that I'm doing that I feel proud of, that makes me happy, that is on my purpose. And I like to write those things down to make sure that I'm continually doing them, and also for positive reinforcement as well. So a quick recap, the 3 questions. The first one is, what do you want to do and experience in your life? Make a list, get excited about it, okay? The second thing is writing down all the things in your life that are draining your energy and keeping you away from accomplishing those goals, okay? And the third one is the things that you're doing to help accomplish those goals and the things that make you happy and give you energy in your life. And you definitely want to do more of those things, okay? So you could take those, circle the top ones of any of those 3, continue to do the ones that are serving you, try to get rid of the ones that aren't serving you, and come up with a game plan to achieve those goals that you really want in your life. We really often get stuck in doing the same thing every day, and we don't necessarily experience those things that we really want deep down inside. So take some time, get away into a nice place, away from everything else. Take some time for yourself and write out those things that you really want to do in your life. There's my bench and my notebook, and I am going to get to work myself as well and practice what I preach out here. And I encourage you to do the same and get after those things that you really want in your life. And feel free to comment below or get in touch with me on my Facebook group and share the goals and things that you want to accomplish so you can be accountable and get some help with them as well too.